Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This exam is EST number 2 or EST2 exam. This Egyptian test in mathematics, this level 1. This exam was December 2020. I'm going to show you how to solve the first part of this exam, the first page. It includes 5 questions. Follow me how to solve these type of questions. Question number 1. A plane intersects a sphere of radius 4 centimeters in a circle. Which of the following cannot be the area of this circle? Consider you have a sphere and this sphere will be cut by a plane. Okay? Like consider you cut this sphere by something, a knife. This intersection part with the plane that intersect with a circle will be this form, as you see here. Consider now this is a sphere, radius is 4. I want to cut it by just a plane like this, here or here or here. I'm from the middle one. So actually what happened here, the area of this section, this part, always this is a circle, its radius maximum will be 4, and to consider the plane is a point here, the r is 0. So the radius now lies between 0 and 4. So the area, which is pi r squared, lies between 0 square pi and 4 square pi. So the area of this cross section will be 0 and 16 pi. You just pick the one that not in this range, which is 24 pi. The area of this section never be 24 pi. Maybe 16, yes, in the middle, if passed through the center of a sphere, or just any number less will be one of these sections. Question number 2. Of 3 power n and times 9 power m and 27 power p is equal to 1, then which of the following is the correct expression of n in the terms of m and p? First of all, the bases here, 3, 9, 27, all are powers of 3. So just write it again, 3 power n times, as you know, 9 is 3 squared. So 3 power squared multiplied by m already. And the 27 is 3 power 3, so 3 power 3p. The one as well, you can just write it 3 power 0 to equate. So in multiplication, you add the powers. So you have n plus 2m plus 3p is equal to 3 to the power of 0. Since the bases are equal, so the powers are equal. So n plus 2m plus 3p is equal to 0. So if you make n a subject, will be negative 2m minus 3p. Okay, the question here, the answer is E. In question number 3, the 3 lines 1D and T, consider in the plane are such that they are parallel. Just to draw lines now to consider these lines are parallel. That's something like that. Okay. Such that parallel and the D is equidistant from 1 and T. So consider this line 1 and this line T. Now line D is equidistant. This distance now is equal this distance. Okay. You know the parallel line, the difference between them, they are having the same slope. Slope here is 2, or the gradient is 2. The difference only will be the y-intercept. For line 1, the y-intercept here is 70, as you see, this part. And line D, the y-intercept is 10. Okay. Look, the difference now between 70 and 10 is actually 60. Yes. Yes. So this difference will continue. I subtract 70 minus 60 to be 10. So you continue subtracting 60 to get the C, or the y-intercept of line T will be 10 minus negative 60 will be negative 50. So the line T, its equation actually will be 2x, same slope, minus 50. This is the equation of line T. You don't have this form here. So you can change it to be 2x minus y equals 50. Just negative 50 make it here, and the y make it here, this side. I think you have this one, 2x minus y equals 50. Yes, this one, B. Okay. Question number 4. If A and B are real numbers and I squared is equal to -1, and A plus BI is 2 plus 3I all squared, then which of the following is the average of A and B? The average of two numbers simply is the sum of them divided by 2. So I need to find the value in A and B, or just the value of A plus B right together. So just to square this value is 2 squared plus 3I squared plus 2 times 2 times 3I. So the answer is 4 minus 9. No, 3 squared. 3 squared is 9 and I squared is -1. So it's -9. And this is really plus 4 times 3, 12i. Now, when you write this one in simplest form, -5 plus 12i, you just compare it with A plus BI. Just to compare the value of A is -5 and the value of B is 12. So the value of A plus B, or the average value of A and B, is really -5 plus 12 over 2, which is 3.5. Thank you. That's it. Okay. Question number 5. The volume of a certain pyramid of a rectangular base is 12. We alter its dimensions in such a way that volume does not change. Consider now this is a base, rectangular base, and this is the topic of, or the top of the pyramid, and these are the edges here. I'm sorry, something like that. Now this height is doubled. What happened? And this height, this perpendicular height now is doubled, and the volume of a change no change. Look, such that way the volume does not change. The volume is still 12. Yes. So the volume of the pyramid is 1/3 the base area times height. Now the height is doubled, 1/3 base area. Now the height is doubled, and the V still V, no change. To make maintenance of this part, if you multiply this by 2, you have to multiply this part by half. In the length and width together, the base is length times width. So 1/3 the length and the width multiplied by 2h. To maintain this value to be still V, you have to multiply length and width by half. And this means if you just multiply by length by 2, you divide width by 4 to be like 2/4, which is half. You multiply length by 6, and the width multiplied by 1/12 to multiply these together to get a half. And this exactly happened in C. Multiply L by 9 and divide width by 18, because 9/18 is actually half. And this one will balance the double of the height here to maintain the volume unchanged. Okay? So the answer here is, but of course B is incorrect. Multiply by 1 and multiply by 1, no change, but divide by half, it means you multiplied by 2. So